Trending news. Nigeria won't survive beyond 2023. You will blame yourself. BAMGBOSE tells Senator Lawan. Olusegun BAMGBOSE, the National Coordinator concerning Advocates for Good Governance, has told Senator President Lawan Ahmed that Nigeria cannot survive beyond 2023 without restructuring. According to BAMGBOSE, people such as the Senate President who are opposed to restructuring or national dialogue would have themselves be blamed later. He noted that in the face of insecurity and aggressive ethnic agitations, restructuring had become inevitable. I seriously doubt if Nigeria can survive beyond 2023 without holistic restructuring. The lawmaker and the lawyer believe that the Senate President has a very narrow understanding of what restructuring of the country is all about. BAMGBOSE was reacting to a recent statement by Lawan and state governors should first and foremost restructure their states before canvassing for restructuring at the federal level. Lawan made the comment while reacting to the liberations of the southern governors, and BAMGBOSE said that it was expected of the Senate President to know that there is basically nothing like restructuring of the states. He got it all wrong when he posted that elected officers are not expected to be in forefront of canvassing for restructuring. He told Daily Report, the governor of the day at the federal level is expected to spearhead restructuring. This is simply because it is the federal government that will give election to the terms of restructuring. I think that Lawan will need to be educated on what restructuring is all about. Restructuring is simultaneous to renovation in terms of building. A building that is 60 years old certainly will never be renovated. In fact, it is overdue. In the same vein, the nation that is above 60 will equally need restructuring no matter what. Any Nigerian opposed to restructuring does not mean well for this country. This is just the bitter truth, and Buhari has refused to know that. Restructuring is all about total overhauling of systems, structures, and strategies in order to stabilize the polity. Let me tell Lawan this point, that these nations cannot survive beyond 2023 without national dialogue. If truly that he wants a united Nigeria, then restructuring must be on board. In the faces of insecurity and aggressive ethnic agitations, restructuring has become inevitable. I seriously doubt if Nigeria can survive beyond 2023 without holistic restructuring. I will keep saying this until Lawan and Buhari understand what restructuring is all about and what my statements are, or what I have been saying. Those opposed to it will blame themselves later. It is better to put the 2023 election on hold and restructure the country than go ahead and eventually disintegrate the country without any reason. There is absolute nothing or no alternative to restructuring if we still want to remain as one Nigeria, BAMGBOSE added. Thank you, viewers, for your time and for listening to this news. Listeners, do you know that Lawan is very much afraid of their people because of the Northerners? Because the Northerners are not used to paying taxes on anything. Even they hardly pay, they don't even pay for electricity. So how do you think that they will survive without oil money? Lawan doesn't understand what restructuring is all about. This is why it keeps saying irrelevant things. Likewise, BAMGBOSE. But restructuring is not the solution to this country. To some people that support Nigerian zoo, or should I say some people that support one Nigeria, that they won't asking for restructuring because of their selfish interest. Their selfish interest of becoming the president, of coming out contesting as a president in 2023. They don't even know, they don't want to support Oduduwa Nation. Neither do they want to support the Biafran Republic. Neither do they want to support the newly middle belt group. You can imagine. They are saying restructuring, Nigeria must be restructured. In what sense? All southern states are talking of restructuring. They always don't even bring out guidelines on what restructuring is all about, on how to restructure Nigeria. The guidelines is ready. 6 geopolitical zones or 5 geopolitical regional structures with devolution of powers, states, police, physical federation, and resource control. You can imagine. Is closing open grazing not one of the guidelines? No, they wouldn't think of this. They keep thinking of the things are not necessary. BAMGBOSE had told Lawan the honest truth. It's either he takes it or leave it. That is it. Not just only the truth, but education. He educated him the more because Lawan, as I'm seeing it, is not educated. Someone that is not educated would definitely support someone that is destroying a country. Someone that is not educated would definitely want to join hands in destroying innocent people by joining hands with Boko Haram and Etsme. So that is what I think. The one that is educated will never support the innocent ones being kidnapped or killed. Yes. So I've been seeing this Senate president as the worst of them all. That is Lawal. Ahmed Lawal is the worst of them all, and the Senate as a group of people lacking strength of character to make any meaningful impact. People have been against him since he has spoken about restructuring. People they're not in support of what or statement he made about restructuring. They have been blasting him, but he has refused to support Yoruba Nation and Biafran Republic. Yes, many southern people don't understand the North very well. The one will never agree with this. Will never agree with structuring. He will never. That is his own opinion. And this is BAMGBOSE's opinion as well. So viewers, your comment will be needed.